diet, exercise, the acceptability of smoking and alcohol use will sometime along the way raise the risk of many diseases, including heart disease and breast cancer. There are also various factors that may contribute to the lower rates of routine and preventive health care among minority populations, which includes socioeconomic factors, and that includes income level, that includes lack of transportation, that also includes the lack of access to health insurance or health care facilities, including screening programs. We gotta do better, black folks. I'm telling you guys, we need to do better, There are also language and communication barriers. And these barriers can interfere with a person's ability to discuss health concerns and develop trust in a primary care physician. Education about or understanding of the healthcare risks and symptoms. So women who are not aware of breast cancer risks and symptoms are more likely to wait. More likely to wait to seek treatment until their symptoms interfere with daily tasks. Don't wait. Don't wait. You cannot wait. You should not wait. You should go and get help. You gotta go and get screened. Not only for breast cancer, for everything, for anything that comes your way. If you cannot take care of it locally, or if you think you don't know what natural herbs to take, natural remedies to take, go and find someone who can help you. Let that ego aside and move. Put that ego aside. No more waiting. You're going to wait in vain. No more waiting. There's also cultural and or religious beliefs related to health and healthcare. I want you guys to listen to this. There are also cultural and or religious beliefs related to health and healthcare. Strong beliefs in healing and miracles. Miracles don't do anything for you when you're sick. It does not happen. You need medicine. You need care. No miracles fix nothing. Not that. That don't work. Also, as well as distrust of the healthcare system. We can't leave that factor out of it. That keeps some people from participating in routine preventive care. So you owe it to yourself, man. You owe it to yourself to get help dealing with many questions, problems, and emotions you might be facing because of breast cancer. If you are having a hard time managing your cancer and treatment, take action as soon as you can. Even a first step can bring you some relief and peace of mind. The first step, relief and peace of mind. Very, very, very important. Stress. There's plenty going on. There's a lot already happening that causes stress in our lives, let alone to be diagnosed with breast cancer. You can imagine how much that stress has multiplied. The stress level has proliferated, has gotten bigger and larger than you can manage. Or maybe you feel uncertain about your future. Maybe you feel uncertain about the breast cancer or your finances. More stress. And your family members are probably feeling that as well. And some warning signs of stress include trouble sleeping. Keep that one handy. Sleeping, stress, okay? Trouble sleeping, fatigue, body aches and pain, anxiety, irritability, tension, and headaches. And one of the four basic principles of health, one of them is good sleep. And another one is movement, constant movement, exercise, constant movement, so you don't feel fatigue, which is one of the warning signs of stress. Fatigue is a warning sign of stress. Aches and pain and anxiety. You're always irritated. There is tension. You just hold everything in. You don't let it go. And headaches. You just get a bunch of headaches all the time. Okay, but you will feel better mentally and physically if you can manage that stress. If you can manage that stress. So try to keep a positive attitude. You got to learn to accept that there are things you just cannot control. You have to come to grips with the fact that there are things that you cannot control. And you have to be honest with yourself. Let that ego loose. Let it loose. Get rid of it. Your head could only contain this much. Get the ego out of there. Set the ego free. Let it go. You cannot control everything. And one of the things you cannot control is people's opinion. No matter how much you argue with someone about their opinion, there's no controlling that. You got yours and they got theirs. There's always a banta, always a struggle. There's a push and a pull, like you learn in martial arts. There's a push and a pull effect going on. Okay, so you can be assertive instead of being aggressive. You know, you got to firmly state your feelings, your opinions,